In what instances do you feel like, it is good to keep, your student loans on your credit?
To get a good mix, because all right, so the standard is FICO, right? Fair Isaacs Corporation.
What's FICO?
So
Because we
Fair
don't.
Isaacs Corporation.
Okay.
So Fair Isaacs Corporation, they got in the game first, and they developed a credit scoring model that they use their algorithm. So the information that's on your consumer report gets fed into this algorithm. This algorithm spits out a credit score. It ranges from 300 to 850. So that's 550 points. And that's broken down into 5 categories, right? Payment history, utilization, age of credit, mixture of credit, and new credit, right? So your payment history makes up 35%. 35% is 192.5 points. Your utilization is 30%. 30% is 165 points. Your age of credit, right? The age of credit is 15% or 82.5 points, right? And then we go down to now the new credit, which is if you're applying our inquiries, that's 10%, 55 points. And then we have mixture of credit, which is another 10%, which is 55 points. Total 550 points, total 100%. So when you break that down now, you see the scale. So from 300 to about 640 is considered, no, from 300 to like 580 is like poor credit. From 580 to like 640 is bad credit. Then you got good. Then you got great, exceptional. It goes up. So the further you go to 850, the better it is for you. The more you go to the 300 side, the worse it is for you.
Stop playing. Stop playing. You playing around too much. Like, you want to do something. You want to make the money. You want to you want to build wealth because it look cool, but you're not serious. Because you know what I got. And I got something for you. The Blueprint for Investing, Volume 1, created by me, Aaliyah Duah. It gives you a step-by-step guide on how to get started investing in the stock market. See, if you want to really build wealth, you got to put your money into things that's going to work for you, right? Because the job money, cool, but you want to make the money work too, right? So it's going to give you a step-by-step guide, investing tools, the apps to use, everything. And the best part is, I know you don't like to read, so I only made it 28 pages. That's it, right? 28 pages, and you getting yourself some wealth of knowledge. So make sure y'all tune in, get your copy today, and go to financialrevolutionn.com. Let's get it, y'all. Back to the episode. Like, for example, like for me, my credit was perfect in terms of like payment history and stuff like that, but I'm young, so I don't have a lot of credit history. So when you speak to that mixture of credit, what does that mean?
So a mixture of credit is the amount of credit that you have reported. A mixture of student loans, mortgages, auto loans, personal loans, credit cards, stuff like that. You want a good mix because you want to show diversity and responsibility.
How many of each should you have? Like, or is that not like
the more you have, the better. Because it does pay into the algorithm. Because remember, there's different factors in the algorithm. The payment history, the utilizations, all that. And within those algorithms, there are buckets based on years, based on age. So it gets real deep. So once you fit that, you will maximize as close as possible to what each category provides, like the 192.5 points if you have a 100% payment history, right? So the more you maximize on a category, the more of that points you can get.
So let me ask you another question. How do you know when it's time to get new credit, right? So, for example, like say if I apply for a credit card today, it's that hard inquiry gets pulled, right? When should I apply for my next credit card?
Give it 3 months.
Oh, that's it? Yeah.
You don't want to be desperate because if they see that you're desperate, you're not going to get it, right? So there's advanced strategies like running a sequence where you can get like 10 credit cards in one go. But that's for persons like me that know what to do and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to the regular consumer, every 3 to 6 months, you can get a new credit card. As long as you demonstrate that you are using the credit and paying it off, that justifies you getting more credit. But don't get credit to do liability stuff. If you're getting credit, make sure it's for assets, whether you're going to buy a short-term rental, whether you're going to get some tax deeds, some tax liens, whether you're going to do some investments. Make it make sense. Because if you're the one paying back for it, it was a bad spend.
I'm in my 20s. What are some things that I can use credit? How can I use credit to make money? What are some different investment vehicles that are out here?
All right. So before I left New York and I moved to Atlanta, there was some whole debate about the short-term rental stuff. I don't know what's going on with it, but you have